I wake up and reach for the place you used to be, but only silence is waiting there for me. I tell myself that I can make it on my own, yet every breath reminds me I'm alone. I try to hide the tears behind a smile, pretending I was stronger all the while. But when the night comes falling through my window, I miss the way you made my heart feel whole. Maybe I should learn to let you go. Maybe I should stop holding on so close. But there are feelings I can't leave behind, and you're still running through my mind. I still need you here, more than words could ever say. I still reach for you when the world feels cold and gray. I know you're far away and I know you're not coming back, but my heart keeps calling out your name like nothing ever changed. I still need you here, even if you're gone. Scattered through this room, beautiful moments fading far too soon. I remember how you looked into my eyes, how you promised we'd be together through the years. Now I'm learning how to breathe without your love, learning that some wounds are hard to overcome. I can laugh with everyone around me, but inside there's still a part that misses you. Maybe time will teach me how to heal. Maybe someday this won't hurt so real, but tonight I can't pretend I'm fine, because I still wish that you were mine. I still need you here, more than words could ever say. I still reach for you when the world feels cold and gray. I know you're far away and I know you're not coming back, but my heart keeps calling out your name like nothing ever changed. I still need you here, even if you're gone. If I could have one moment back, I'd hold you close and never let it pass. I'd tell you every feeling I kept inside. I'd never let my fear make me hide. Maybe we were never meant to last, but I can't erase the love we had. And if loving you was my biggest mistake, it's one mistake I would still make. I still need you here when the tears begin to fall. I still hear your voice in the quiet of it all. I know I have to move on, but my heart doesn't understand. It keeps waiting for the day you'll come back and take my hand. I still need you here, more than you'll ever know, even though you left me. I never learned to let you go. I smile when everybody asks me if I'm doing better now. I say I'm fine, I say I'm stronger, but I don't know how. There are memories I keep hiding, places I don't dare to go. Every thought becomes a question, every answer hurts me more. I can hear the world around me, but I'm somewhere far away, trying to find the girl I used to be before you walked away. I'm alone inside my mind, lost in everything we left behind. Every song brings back your face. I keep trying to move forward, but my heart still knows your name. I'm alone inside my mind, lost in everything we left behind. I keep searching for a reason why your love had to disappear. I can't laugh, I can't pretend, but the sadness never seems to end. No one knows the tears I hide when I'm alone inside my mind. Maybe someday I'll forgive you. Maybe someday I'll forgive me for believing that forever was the only thing we'd be. Maybe time will make me stronger. Maybe wounds will finally fade. But tonight I'm still remembering every promise that you made. I'm alone inside my mind, still holding on to what we left behind. I gave you every part of me. Now I'm learning how to breathe. I can't smile, I can't pretend. I can tell myself this is the end. But when everyone is gone tonight, I'm alone inside my mind. Every morning feels much colder since the day you walked away. I still wake up thinking of you and remember you're not here today. I tell myself that I am stronger, I tell myself I'll be okay. But the silence in this empty room still has so much left to say. I never knew how much I miss you until I had to live alone. Now every little thing reminds me of the love that once was home. Every day without you feels like a year without the sun. I keep wishing I could turn back to the days when we were one. Every day without you leaves another tear behind. I'm trying to keep on living, but I can't leave you behind. I remember how you held me when I was afraid to fall. You made the smallest moments feel like they meant everything at all. Now I walk the places we once loved, and I feel you everywhere. I reach for memories of us and find nothing but the air. I wonder if you ever miss me, or if you finally moved on. Well, I'm still carrying the pieces of a love that's already gone. Every day without you feels like a year without the sun. I keep wishing I could turn back to the days when we were one. Every day without you leaves another tear behind. I'm trying to keep on living, but I can't leave you behind. Maybe someday I'll stop asking why you had to let me go. Maybe someday I'll understand the things I never got to know. But tonight I still remember every promise, every kiss, and no matter how I fight it, you're the one I still miss. Every day without you feels like I'm losing you again. I keep holding on to memories that I know will never mend. day without you makes me wonder where you are. I smile when people see me, but inside I'm falling apart. The morning comes but nothing feels the same. I wake beneath the sky without your name. The room is quiet, the colors fade, and every dream we had begins to break. I used to find my happiness in you. Now every day feels empty and blue. I smile for the world, but deep inside I'm still the girl who never said goodbye. I never knew how cold it could become when the one you love is suddenly gone. I keep searching through the memories for the warmth you left in me. This is a life without warmth, a heart trying to survive the hurt. I reach for a love that isn't there and find nothing but empty air. I keep pretending I don't need you, but every breath reminds me it's not true. This is a life without warmth since you walked away from us. I remember how you held my hand, how you made me feel I could understand why two hearts could become one, why forever felt like it had just begun. Now those memories cut so deep, they follow me when I try to sleep. I would give everything I have to feel the love we used to have. I never knew goodbye could hurt this much. I never knew I needed your touch. Now every place we used to be feels like a stranger staring back at me. This is a life without warmth, a heart trying to survive the hurt. I reach for a love that isn't there and find nothing but empty air. I keep pretending I don't need you, but every breath reminds me it's not true. This is a life without warmth since you walked away from us. Maybe one day I'll be okay. Maybe the tears will fade away. Maybe I'll learn to love again without comparing every heart to them. But tonight I still feel what we lost. I still remember what it cost. And no matter how far I run, part of me still waits for the one. This is a life without warmth, a lonely heart beneath the hurt. I reach for the love we left behind, knowing I can never turn back time. I may learn how to live without you, I may find a way to make it through, but this is a life without warmth. This is a life without warmth, and I still miss the love we lost. I gave you every piece of me, believing you would always stay. But promises can fade so quietly, and dreams can break along the way. I watched our colors lose their light while you were slowly letting go. I held on through every lonely night to something I already knew. You said forever like you meant it, then let me standing in the rain. Now every memory reminds me how beautiful can turn to pain. Love left scars behind, deeper than I ever knew. Every turned your back and walked away. Now I carry what remains of everything we couldn't say. Love left scars behind, deeper than I ever knew. Every tear I cried at night was another piece I'm losing you. I try to heal, I try to smile, I try to leave the past behind. But no matter how far I run, love left scars behind. Maybe someday I'll stop wondering why I wasn't enough for you. Maybe someday these broken pieces will find a way to feel brand new. But tonight I still remember every word you never meant. And the love I gave so freely is the love I can't forget. Love left scars behind, and they still hurt when I breathe. I gave you all my yesterday, and you took tomorrow away from me. I try to heal, I try to smile, I try to leave the past behind. But some wounds don't disappear when love leaves scars behind. We tried to hold what was breaking, tried to silence every doubt. I kept believing in forever while you were slowly fading out. We had 1,000 little moments, we had dreams we called our own. But somewhere between the tears and silence, we became two hearts alone. I gave you all I could give, you gave me reasons to stay. But sometimes love can fill a lifetime and still not make the pain go away. Love couldn't save us, no matter how hard we tried. We held on through the breaking, but we couldn't stop goodbye. Love couldn't save us, though I gave you everything. Some endings can't be changed by the sweetest words we sing. We were once forever, now forever's gone away. Love couldn't save us. two hearts can love each other and still let go of each other's hands. Love couldn't save us, though I begged it not to end. You were once my greatest dream, now you're a memory I defend. We were once forever, but forever couldn't stay. Love couldn't save us, so I had to walk away. I watched you turn and leave so quietly, like all we had was easy to release. I tried to hold the tears inside my eyes, but every memory still makes me cry. You said that love was changing in your heart, and maybe we were falling worlds apart. I gave you everything I had to give, but learning how to live with this. I never thought we'd reach this place where I would miss the warmth of your embrace. I kept believing you'd come back someday, but some goodbyes don't fade away. Love walked away and left me here trying to breathe through every tear. I called your name, but you were gone, and somehow I must carry on. Love walked away without a sound, left all our dreams scattered on the ground. I loved you more than words could say, but love walked away. There are still places that remind me of you, little pieces of the life we once knew. I hear your laughter inside my mind, then remember you're no longer mine. I wonder if you ever miss me too, or if your heart has found somebody new. I wish I could forget the way we were, but every memory still feels so real. I never wanted us to end. I wanted you to stay my lover and friend, but no matter how hard I begged you to stay, you chose another road away. Love walked away and left me here trying to breathe through every tear. I called your name, but you were gone, and somehow I must carry on. Love walked away without a sound, left all our dreams scattered on the ground. I loved you more than words could say, but love walked away. Maybe someday I'll understand why forever slipped right through my hands. Maybe I'll learn to smile again without wishing we could start again. You were the chapter I couldn't save, the sweetest love I had to lose. And even though you chose to leave, a part of me still grieves. Love walked away and left me here, still holding on through every tear. I gave you all the love I had, now I'm learning to accept the past. Love walked away, but I remain slowly healing from the pain. I loved you more than words could say, but I will find my strength someday. Love walked away, and I let you go. I still remember how you held me close, the way you smiled when nobody knew. Every little promise you once whispered still feels like yesterday with you. I try to bury all those memories. I try to learn to live without your touch, but every road I take keeps leading back to the love I miss so much. I tell myself that I am stronger now. I tell myself that I can let you go, but when the night falls over me, my heart is the only thing that knows. My heart remembers everything, every kiss, every tear, every broken dream, every moment when you call me yours. Every time I wish you'd stay with me. I can't pretend that I don't miss you. I can smile and say I'm doing fine, but my heart remembers everything, and it still keeps your love alive. I remember dancing in the rain, your arms around me, keeping me warm. We thought that nothing could divide us. We never saw the coming storm. Now all the places that we love feel colder than they did before, and I would give anything to hear your voice beside me once more. I tell myself that time will heal, that someday I won't feel this pain, but every memory comes rushing back whenever I hear our favorite song again. My heart remembers everything, every kiss, every tear, every broken dream, every moment when you call me yours. Every time I wish you'd stay with me. I can't pretend that I don't miss you. I can smile and say I'm doing fine, but my heart remembers everything, and it still keeps your love alive. Maybe you have forgotten me. Maybe you found another place. Maybe my picture faded slowly from the corners of your days, but I still carry every feeling, every promise, every goodbye. Some loves don't disappear forever, they just learn to hide inside. My heart remembers everything, the way you loved me, the way you left, the tears I cried when we were ending, the words that I can never forget. I can move on with my life someday. I can learn to breathe beneath the pain, but my heart remembers everything, and it will remember you always. Another evening settles on my window, and I can feel the emptiness below. I close my eyes, but I can't find peace. Your memory is the only thing I keep. The room is quiet, but my thoughts are loud. I miss the way you held me when I broke down. I wish I could forget the love we knew, but every little thing still leads to you. I tell myself that I'll be fine, but I still miss you every night. No matter how far I try to run, my heart remembers what we've become. My heart sleeps alone tonight, underneath these fading lights. I reach for a love that's no longer there, and feel the emptiness everywhere. I try to dream of something new, but every dream still leads to you. The night goes on, but I can't move on. My heart sleeps alone. I cry. My heart sleeps alone tonight. Underneath these fading lights, I reach for a love that's no longer there, and feel the emptiness everywhere. I try to dream of something new, but every dream still leads to you. The night goes on, but I can't move on. My heart sleeps alone. Maybe one day I'll wake up free, and your memory won't hurt so deep. Maybe I'll learn to love again without comparing every face to you. But tonight I won't pretend I'm strong. I still wonder where we went wrong. If love was meant to disappear, why does it still feel so near? My heart sleeps alone tonight, still searching for your warmth in the night. I know you're somewhere far away, living through another day. I wish I could turn back time and make your heart stay close to mine, but all I have when the night comes on is this lonely heart sleeping alone. Is this lonely heart sleeping alone? I wake up with your memory still written softly in my mind. I tell myself I'm getting stronger, but I'm only learning how to hide. The room feels colder without you. The silence says what words can't say. I thought my heart would heal with time, but it still breaks a little every day. I close my eyes and see your face. I reach for moments we once knew. I keep pretending I'm okay, but every road leads back to you. My tears keep falling, falling for you, like rain that never reaches through. I gave you all the love I had. Now every memory makes me sad. I try to smile, I try to breathe, but there's a part of you I can't release. No matter how hard I tell myself I'm fine, my tears keep falling every night. I still remember your laughter, the way you looked into my eyes. We built a world from little moments, then watched it slowly say goodbye. I wonder if you ever miss me, or if I'm just a distant past, while I'm still holding on to pieces of a love that couldn't last. I close my eyes and hear your voice. I feel the warmth we used to share. I know that I should let you go, but letting go still feels unfair. My tears keep falling, falling for you, like rain that never reaches through. I gave you all the love I had. Now every memory makes me sad. I try to smile, I try to breathe, but there's a part of you I can't release. No matter how hard I tell myself I'm fine, my tears keep falling every night. Maybe one day I'll wake up and your memory won't hurt this way. Maybe I'll finally understand why you were never meant to stay. But tonight I miss the woman I was when you were by my side. Before your goodbye left me with nowhere left to hide. My tears keep falling, falling for you, even when I know we're through. I gave you every dream I had. Now I'm learning how to live with what we lost. I try to smile, I try to breathe, I try to find the strength to live, but until We used to dream beneath the same sky, thinking our hearts would never say goodbye. You held me close like I was all you knew, and I believed every promise coming from you. But somewhere between the words and tears, we became strangers after all those years. I tried to save what we had made, but some beautiful things still fade. I gave you everything I had, you gave me reasons to look back. We fought for something we believed, but love alone was not enough to keep. This is the love we couldn't keep, the promises we couldn't reach. We had a world inside our hands, but watched it disappear like sand. I still remember how you held me before the distance came between. We were almost forever, but forever wasn't meant to be. This is the love we couldn't keep. There were nights we cried together, swearing we'd survive the storm. You said we'd find our way back home. I said I'd never let you go, but every wound became too deep, every promise harder to believe. We slowly lost the way we were until goodbye became the only word. I wish I could go back again, before we turned to strangers then, before the tears replaced the dreams, before we lost what love could mean. This is the love we couldn't keep, the promises we couldn't reach. We had a world inside our hands, but watched it disappear like sand. I still remember how you held me before the distance came between. We were almost forever, but forever wasn't meant to be. This is the love we couldn't keep. Maybe in another life we would have gotten it right. Maybe we would have learned to stay when everything began to break. I don't blame you anymore, and I won't blame myself tonight. Some hearts can love completely and still lose the fight. This is the love we couldn't keep, the sweetest one that runs so deep. We had a chance, we had a dream, we had more than it seemed. I will remember every moment, even the ones that made me cry. You were the love I couldn't say, the goodbye I never wanted to say. This is the love we couldn't keep. You were here and suddenly gone, like the night had swallowed the dawn. No warning came, no final words, just silence where your voice was heard. I keep asking what I did wrong, why you couldn't stay a little longer. I searched my heart for something I missed, but I still don't know what happened to us. You left me standing in the rain, trying to understand the pain. If love was fading in your eyes, why didn't you tell me goodbye? You gone without a reason, you left me with these unanswered tears. I keep looking for an explanation that never seems to appear. Was I not enough to make you stay? Did you stop loving me that day? I would've fought for what we had, but you're gone without a reason. stars, never believing we'd end this far apart. Now every memory feels so real. Yeah, nothing tells me how to heal. I would have listened, I would have changed, if only you had told me what was wrong. You could have told me you were done. You could have said our time had come. Instead you disappeared from my life, leaving me alone with every why. You gone without a reason. You left me with these unanswered tears. I keep looking for an explanation that never seems to appear. Was I not enough to make you stay? Did you stop loving me that day? I would've fought for what we had, but you're gone without a reason. Maybe someday I'll understand why you let go of my hand. Maybe someday these tears will fade and I'll forgive the choice you made. But tonight I still can't believe you could walk away so easily. I gave you everything I knew, and all I wanted was the truth. Ooh, you gone without a reason, and I'm still trying to understand. You left 1,000 questions that no answer ever can. Was our love so easy to erase? Could you forget